It's fun.
What's up, boys? Episode number 4 of Office Hours with Coach Madden. If you got questions, I got your answers. Hit me up on the Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you guys are hanging. I'm there. Hit me up, and I'll answer your question. Today's question comes from YouTube again, because that's where I get most of them. This one is from Jacob Wood. What's up, Jacob? What is your opinion on weightlifting? You looked like a big guy in baseball, and even now I saw the picture of you on Instagram. Great question, because I think this is probably one of the biggest areas that are misconstrued and people have different opinions on, and I have my own opinion, and I'm going to share that with you right now. As far as weightlifting, I'm going to assume you're a high school athlete, okay? High school baseball player. That's what I'm going to assume. So for you, you want to do a hybrid type workout, okay? Which means it's a little bit of a bodybuilding. Now, bodybuilding isn't great. I see way too many guys doing too much bodybuilding, meaning they're in there doing the bench press and curls. Because I get it. It feels good when you get in there and you do that. That's what I do now, a little bit of, because I'm done playing. It feels good and it looks good, right? So that's why a lot of you guys are doing that, but a lot of guys are doing way too much of it. But a little bit is good, because you're at the age now where your body needs to develop, and I think a little bit of that helps put a little bit of mass on you, helps you just get a little bit thicker. So I believe that is good, a little bit of that. Then a strength aspect. Strength is more a little bit heavier weight, less repetitions, moving with speed. Okay, strong, being powerful. Okay, this is very important as well. Another huge thing where I see a very lack of is explosive training, like plyometrics, sprints, jumps, things like this. Okay, speed and agility even is so far undervalued by guys in the high school age. So that's why I called it a hybrid. It's a little bit of bodybuilding, a little bit of strength, a lot of explosive athlete movements, plyometrics, things like this. Now, some of you may be thinking, what about like Olympic lifting, powerlifting, CrossFit type stuff? This stuff is great. It can get you in great shape, okay? And it will help you be explosive. But for me, as a baseball player, as a throwing athlete, the risk versus reward is too much. It's too much. For a guy who uses his arm to do a lot of his activities, throwing, if you're a pitcher, pitching, hitting, right? For a guy who uses that part of his body to do what he does, to do Olympic lifting puts so much stress on the wrists, the elbows, shoulders. Let's put it this way. When I was at Auburn University, we did that. We did Olympic lifting. And so many guys dropped out with injury because of the lifting. Not even from on-field stuff. Right? So the risk to reward for me, for a throwing athlete, is just not there. You can get... Here's the thing. Most of you guys don't do enough, right? So you get a little motivated and you say, oh, I'm going to go do Olympic lifting, and you haven't been doing anything before that. Chances are you're going to hurt yourself, okay? There's so much more you can do between that. Now, is that okay for some guys? Yeah, some guys are on the edge who've been doing everything they can to get to where they want to be, and they haven't reached that potential yet. Maybe they've got to take that extra step, because the risk versus reward for them at that point in their career is worth it. But there's a lot of you guys who don't do anything and then get a little bit of motivation and go, oh, I'm going to do the craziest damn thing I can think of right now, and start doing some power snatches and stupid stuff, right? And end up getting hurt. So start with, doing a little bit of bodybuilding, a lot of strength, a lot of explosive training, plyometrics, jumping, sprinting, right? These type of things. And then down the road, if you're not where you want to be, then you could think about some of that other stuff, okay? I hope that answers your question. I hope I didn't crush your dreams of doing some crazy stuff. Anyway, if you want to win a sleeve, you know the drill. You got to be subscribed. Leave me a comment below. I know I'm probably going to get a little heat for this one. Some of you guys are all pro Olympic lifting. Like I said, man, it's good stuff. For me, nah. Leave your comment below. This is what I want you to answer if you want to win the sleeve. Let me know what kind of training you're doing right now. If you're not doing any training, what kind of training are you thinking about doing? Whose programs are you following? Whose programs have you liked? Whose programs have you disliked? And how motivated are you this year to become the best version of yourself? Let me know. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.